hold the fuck. Right? What's going on? Right, okay. I've seen where all the level bits are now, and it doesn't track. Right, we started in the bit on the left. Look, I remember that tree root time. Okay, we were there, and then but look, in the top one, there's the spinny things I had trouble with, and where I made all the bad noises. The bottom one, we got all the torches that make you go out of them. Yeah, look, that's where we ended, in the one at the bottom, because that's the corridor of things that go up. Did we? Did we? How did we get to the? How did we get to the? Where's the? I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten how the level ended. It was 5 minutes ago. How did they're not connected though? They're not connected though. Is this what? Oh, Harold, is this what the upside down transition was there to mask? Did it teleport us? Did it teleport us? Because you can't get to this just from switching up and down gravity. Because there's bits of this that are downright sideways. They're straight up flipping sideways. You could not have gone across all of these and now it appeared to be right to left. So it must have been using those bits where it just zooms in and then switches the gravity, or turns the world upside down, because it switches left and right as well. But it must have been doing that to disguise the fact that it's been teleporting us around, making us think we've been on one linear path, when in fact we have been the entire time on a fucking idiot teleport. That's what it's been doing, I think. I don't know. What did you do? What did you... I mean, it's a testament to it that I'm still, you know, we're somewhat... 3 minutes into the next video and I'm still thinking about this. Trying to wrap my head around what was done. I mean, because I know it can cheat is the thing. Like, it completely controls the world. It's got every method available to cheat. Whereas if they had actually figured a way to perfectly traverse all of this, that'd be quite something. But I don't think they did. I think they did a cheaty fuck. I think they did a cheaty fuck at all of us. But we shall press on. Did we get all the dots? Yes, we did. Did we get all the dots everywhere else? Yeah, we got all the dots in Fishy Friend. So we're good. We're good, aren't we? We can move on. I'm pretty sure of. Okay. What are you gonna look like? And what tricks are you going to employ to make us think we're where we're not? No, I won't. I nearly didn't get a dot. Come on. It's getting odd with it now. It's getting strange. I'm into it. Been into it from more or less the start, but this especially now. Oh, punchy squigglers. You can't do it. No, I need to die so that... Let me die. I need to die so that I can get on the platform, don't I? No, you're not listening. No. No, you idiot. There. Ugh. I'm already having terrible difficulties. Right, there we go. Look, this is nice. Nice bonuses. I'm not falling for your spiky tricks. I fell for a different spiky trick. An unrelated spiky trick. Cock off. Ah, 'cause it connects, doesn't it? What? You're meant to pick me up. You're meant to lift me into the air. It's being rude. The game's being rude now. It's just unacceptable. Thank you for your triangle. Ah! Okay. Now I may continue. Why don't I go? This time I actually have to. No, I need the. Oh, for I'm an idiot. You just got to do that, haven't you? Here I was not doing that, like some sort of tit. Some sort of titty scoundrel. Oops. What to do? You're going through multiple. Sometimes this does not work as advertised. I've got to be honest. There's some areas of peculiarity. Go through your things. Go through your other things. I am the Bishop of Gwent. Decide for yourselves what that means. Oh, spuff! It all spuffed off. Oh, it's just not letting me through all of that because it's too complicated. Well, that's how it's possible to do yourself a mischief there. Oh, it just spuffs. It spuffs intermittently. Intriguing. What an intriguing spuff! Spuff! Oh no! Come on, let's see those cauliflowers. I've made a right botched crumble out of this, haven't I? Oh, yes. We call it soup. 'Cause it is. Right. Now we go. Oh, it's the three-dimensional squibble wibble that they're attempting. Hang about. I'm not quite, I don't know. Well, we've seen it at the very least, so it's, there's squibbles happening. Oh! Oh, why? Okay. Da. Why? Did it merge partially with Philip's host? Oh, okay, so they're not even intervals. You gotta be careful, haven't you? Gotta be careful that you don't go wrong. I'm starting to understand. The dangly imperatives. Oh, look, there's some dangly imperatives there. No. Don't know what they are or what they mean for my future, but those keep fucking me up. You see, the circles within the triangles, they look like the symbols you're meant to be collecting. But there's like 7 of the same one, so I'm assuming that they're not. They are not actually what I am after. Beware the false symbols. There's no way back. This one has a dot at least. Oh, well, hang on, I can just... I'm an idiot. Ah! Okay, so there's hexagons there. It checkpointed me there. Okay, so this must therefore... Haha, yes. What am I doing any of this for? Is the question. All I wanna do is know where the soap is. All I wanna do. Come on, let me be. Maybe if I... Maybe there's some sort of additional crumpet that you can get by begging. Okay. The fascinating ritual of earnest prance is going exactly as you would think it would. Exhilarated and full of salmon, the Mr. Pickets goes back to his house! I'm not sure how to... Oh. That was actually the easiest possible. You just wait for it to... Ah. Well, I feel like a tit. Fun triangle for me. And now you get back out, presumably by utilising the same principle. See, I was of a mind that it had to be complicated, and that wound up making a fool of me there. Well, I do like how the dot in this pillar of boy here, the triangular, it put the dot to the way where the non-essential thing was, so you didn't miss it, and I think that's very sporting of them. Credit goes to you there, OVIVO. You did good. Oh no, it's the witness. The witness is happening above us. Ah, I've died. Get those lines. Is that a dot or a promise? Got you. Ow. Well, I pressed the button. Why didn't you phase into it? Ah, nothing phases me. Ow, I'm phased. Possibly went a bit early there. I pressed it. You've got to acknowledge when I press it, OVIVO, or the game doesn't work. You nearly bunched me to my death. Ah. Oh, Robert. Okay. Oh, we got more squanch. More scribbles and more bubbly. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Oh, fun! Fun patterns. Curious about all of this. Huh, well, that just sort of passed without incident, huh? It was ultimately for nothing. It looked pretty, but it didn't matter. There's things again. There's paths, I think. Because this I could feasibly return from, I think. Or am I wrong? Because it's checkpointed me here. I think I've been a wrong idiot. I have been a wrong idiot. Okay. What you're doing is a sin. Oh, okay, here we go. I just pressed the resume button, didn't I? Right. Now, it's a shame, but gonna have to do it again. Got a horrible feeling that they did actually put a dot leading the other way as well, so I feel kind of like, you know, they did the thing for me again. And I disregarded it this time for no reason after having established already that it was a thing that they did. The good news is I can avoid most of the nonsense by simply being a good boy. And not trying to hurt owls. Well, why is that killing me now? I had to really try to get killed by that before. When I wanted it to. It won't kill you unless it's out of spite. That's what the crunchy pillars of crunch are. They're just spiteful. Sort your shit out, OVIVO. Well, okay, if I can replicate it twice, maybe it's something I'm doing. I'm not sure how I'm messing with it is the thing. I'm not sure what it is that I'm doing that's causing confusion. Why? Why any of... okay, to be fair, I don't know why I did that. I'm getting impatient. I'm just jumping at where the platform was in the hopes that it just will be there suddenly when I arrive. There's another way that you can go home. Through the vents! Yay! Alright, back through this. We all know about making 3D shapes out of not 3D things. Oh! Oh, it's doing the bad thing. I remember now, I remember it all. I remember Jeremy the Squall. Completely submerge, and then we're here, and then we go up. What sodding way was it? We go up. There we are. And then up, and then hop. Yep, there's the fun pendulums. Ugh. Why do you got... Why have you got to do me like this? Why are the triangles trespassing against me all of a sudden Have I not been faithful? Have I not been loyal in my attempts to acquire all of the circles that you put in your game? And this is how your triangles repay me. We care not of circles, we are a different shape. We have 3 sides. More sides than you. Okay. Now we got it. Okay, or I could just immediately fall off and die. That too is an option, I suppose. If you want to get technical, it is a choice that I could make. It's not necessarily a good one, but you've a right to make bad choices. Ah. Give me the... Get back. Up on the verb. Back on the newt. Get on the newt. Hups. Ow. Come on. Come on, I'm impatient. Why? I was in it. I was in it. You're sinning. Oh, forgive us not our daily bread. Ugh. Where was the sodding, I'm supposed to leap. There we go. And here we just go up. Whoop-a-doo. Look, there's nothing stopping me. It's all fine. Whoop-a-doo. 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 Hup-a-doo. And this time we're gonna be smart, like Jeffrey Simpson, who... Wait. Oh no. No, it's fine. It's fine. I would... It did me a confusion for a second because... spiky bastard. Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Woo! Okay. Okay, we're safe to do this for a bit. And the points get progressively more complex as we go through, so you got to be careful not to eat chips. It confused me for a second there, because it still checkpointed me, even though it wasn't the correct place to be. But it was the Squancho bubbles that initially threw me off. To be honest, I somehow had it in my head that those were impossible to traverse the other way. And I wound up being wrong. Yeah, it was these. For some reason I thought I couldn't go back across them, and I don't really know what I was basing that on. There's something about Squancho that just seems permanent, you know? I'm sure I don't need to explain that to you. You've all been there. Squancho permanence. Squancho permanence. Shepherd's worminance. Right, now we can go this way. Across your fun symbols. Hey! And now for the grand finale. Hupsy daisy! Ah! Okay. Okay. No, okay. I think the way to go about this. Can I just sort of floop? Yeah. You can floop. Government doesn't want you to, but you can. You've got floop speciality for Jonathan Wonga. And he's angry about it. Okay. Same again, I would presume. Whee. Turns out there was Squancho no matter where I went, and this way's far more elaborate. Wah! The Squanch did not have sufficient decelerating power to prevent my demise. Sometimes squanch doesn't help tremendously, but it's still the way you're meant to go. It's still the only true path for you, and for the baker, and for Mr. Bean, I guess? Well, now you're being hateful. You're being hateful and doing sins. If I'm being perfectly honest. Ha. 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 Okay, well, how do we fight this? How do we go about stopping this from ever being a concern again? Okay. We need like a factory or a fun goose. Here we go. This is what we do to stop bad things from happening quite so often. Now we're in these shapes. We're home free. Go through this number 5. Oh, the squimp! The squimp dropped us in a blimp. Well, that certainly is a fun Triforce, isn't it? It gets squunched at various points, but it's still good. Now let's see if we can figure out who died. This all just seems to be triangles. Are there any, like, special crisps that you can hide in them, or is it just sort of... Yeah, in this instance we did traverse the whole thing, huh? No wasted space there. Well, there's a bit of sort of outside scrunchery, but it's... You know, the vast majority of it was actually used, which is rare for these, and it's... Even though it doesn't really look like anything, I do appreciate it. But, you know... Well, that's the art of that particular art. Shall we see if we've got... Yeah, we got all the things. Oh, it's far more pointy downwards than it was last time I looked at it. Well, learn something new about points every day, don't you? Well, that's the end of this episode, and you can tune in next time for another one, because that's sort of how this works. You can have a look at the triangle going into the Omega symbol, and you can bloody well like it. So until then, cheerio, and remember,